Hello to anyone that is watching. Here I have today a first suggestion of who I should review. They asked, can you do a review on Palkia and Zekrom? And also, how do you get these green scrolls? So to go into more depth about your question here, I want to show you what I mean, because I don't think I answered that briefly enough for that. Well, I'll go over it real briefly, real quick though. So the green scrolls are mainly collected from these, as you can see here. So there's the, not in there. Where is it? I believe it's time limit. Well, there was little ranking things you had up here that you got like 10 from, maybe if you scored as high. These right here, yeah, they're very, or these aren't scrolls, but these right here, yeah. They're pretty much paid to get scrolls, and I hate that, but that's one way you can do it right there. You can get them from the treasure hunt right here, the summoning thing. That would be great. You can get them from there too. You can get them from here, spending 20,000 stones, 50,000. That's places you can get them right there. I don't believe you can get them there or there. But they have a few events, like they'll come out with new things you can get. I know you can get them in the shops too. I don't think I said that at all. You can get them here for 2,500, just one though. You can get them, I believe, there's one more place. I don't think, maybe not. I think that's it as of right now. But yeah, they're pretty hard to get a hold of unless you're really high up there in rankings. But that's that. And for the review part, I'll get right into that. So I have them in my lineup, as a matter of fact, but I'll use them only. If I'm going to be reviewing, I might want to level them up completely, though. It's probably a smart idea. Okay. With the weight here. There we go. So I have a Mega Zekrom, so I guess you could say it's basically the same thing, but a little bit better from what to expect from Zekrom. The only difference is anytime you get a Mega in this game, the only thing that changes is, one, its combat power. You know, it gets better in general, and two, it gets a new skill, which is a skill that no Pokemon can get unless it's Mega or Super or Legendary unlocked. Would give you these new skills right here. And speaking of which, don't think I have, yep, I need to advance in that. What? Oh, I need to do that, okay. Well, anyways, yeah, basically, it'll just be a little bit better, but it'll basically be the same thing. So if we go into a challenge here, I will do a comparison between both and tell you which one I think's better. I mean, it's kind of hard to compare them when one of them's Mega. Of course, the Mega is probably going to be better. But both of them are really good Pokemon. Both of them are pretty amazing, and they're also recommended in your strong lineups of Pokemon, which can be found, if this thing will ever load, can be found up here in the Be Stronger, as you can see next to the chapter reward. I went over it once, but that's the best place to look for that. I don't know what's going on right now. Okay. Yeah, up here, if you find the recommended lineup, you can see that these are just recommended Pokemon that you'd want for a battle. Mega Mew is pretty much in all of them. Yeah, pretty much. Maybe not these. These are like more advanced Pokemon teams. Like Mega Mew would be in this one. This is the one I'm going for next. I have the Yveltal, and I have Darkrai. I'm so close to getting Mega Darkrai. Got Mega Mew. I want Lugia, you know. But this is where you would look for Pokemon that you like. And Palkia is, you know, in here. Well, it's Mega Palkia, really, but he suggested for sure. He's in that one. So overall, it's a really good, solid Pokemon, as you can see. I believe there's a few others here that he's in. I think it might be some of these, I want to say. No, I guess not, but he's a really good Pokemon, and Zekrom is recommended in a few of them as well. But we'll see both of them just by themselves here. Okay, yep, not like that. How about we do this? I'm going to go to a team that I can't beat. Well, probably not a good idea either. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to daily instances here. And we're going to challenge, but we're just going to remove the excess Pokemon here. And we will take this battle just like so. Okay, so this is Mega Zekrom. This is Palkia. My personal favorite that I would go with is definitely Zekrom, which you can get from the manual guide, which I will show you when I get back into the other screen, the main screen of this game. Palkia can be received by a pay, like $5 maybe. So it is a paid Pokemon to get. Otherwise, you won't be able to get him. I think it might be 15. I don't know. One of those. I know it's a big difference, but you definitely can get him just from paying. Zekrom is able to get free, but you're going to have to do a lot of challenges for that. But otherwise, you can get him. I guess I'll show you after that. But let's talk about his powers. We have Fury Dragon Claw, which is a area of effect, an AoE damage thing, which is, in this game, your main attacks that you want to use because it'll damage all of them, as you can see with the arrows. Here we have a power 175. The AoE has 85. So the power with red would probably be the one I think don't want to use, because if you use green, green would be the critical hits. Red would be the ones that do the least amount of damage. So here we have Palkia, as you can see, with his single attack. We don't have any greens that we can critical hit, but we have some that you can fairly do. And with Palkia, he has a very high chance of freezing his opponents too, which is amazing. And I believe Zekrom has a high chance of paralyzing, which freezing skips the opponent's turn, and paralyzing also skips the opponent's turn. So both are very good to have on one team. Here I'll do an AoE damage to show you. Just like so. There you go. As you can see, this guy right here is paralyzed, and I accidentally did that. But the guy that I attacked to the right, pig-looking dude in the front, he was paralyzed. This is a buff attack. When you don't have very many CP, this is what you use. And your CP is your stamina, is what you have for your Pokemon, your energy for your Pokemon. As you can see in the bottom where the Pokemon is, underneath it says CP, 45 out of 100. That means you get to use which attack. Because if the green shows the CP that you need to use. So you won't be able to use these attacks unless you have the high enough CP, which is not the best. But this attack being the strongest, this over here in the very right, is the attack that you get after Mega Evolving, which Palkia will not have, but I can show you Zekrom's here in a minute. So we're going to use the buff attack since we don't have any attacks we can use for him yet. So we're going to go through these little hits right here. Palkia's AoE, he has one for buffing himself and his teammates, I believe. And this one is AoE, which has a pretty high chance of freezing, but didn't that time, I'm guessing. But it's all a matter of chance. It kind of sucks that way, but that's how it is. We're going to skip Zekrom's turn here so we can use his good attack, and I can show you guys what that would be like. There we go. Okay, so this is his Mega Evolved attack right here. Basically, it paralyzes 2 opponents out of all 6, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, it's very high damage. It's not the best using 2 Pokemon against 6, but, that's always the thing. That was his AoE. This is Zekrom's, his special attack, his Z move that you can unlock. And this is what it would look like. Very good and very high damage, as you can tell. Palkia's, I can show you his here, too, as well, I believe. Oh, wait, we're going to have to... There we go. I'm going to show you Palkia's right here. To show that, I think we're going to have to just skip around and use one attack and just keep skipping until until I can use it, because Palkia's is also pretty good, I know. So we're just going to keep doing this. And then I think we're going to do this for them. Paralyze a few of them. Cannot use his special yet, so we're going to skip through that. Let them go over their wave of attacking. Skip him. Still can't use it just yet. I don't know what the special moves require. I think it's when the XP value goes all the way up is when you're able to start using your special attacks. I have no idea. I think that's how it works. We'll have to see here. Let's see. If I skip, yeah, I think that's how it works. And then once that goes up just like so, yep, that's how it works. That's when you're able to use your Z move. So Palkia's looks a little like this. And it has a very high chance of freezing 1, 2 to 3 people, but I guess that wasn't the best freeze of all of them. So, but yeah, here we got Zekrom able to paralyze, and Palkia's AoE. So both of them are very, very good Pokemon. I personally would recommend Zekrom if you had to choose between the two. Zekrom is definitely a lot stronger, but like I said, Palkia's freeze has definitely always helped. But yeah, between those two, Zekrom would probably win, even if he wasn't Mega, which is probably you know, a high advantage obviously, and their combat power. But yeah, that's my opinion on the two. I would say both of them are really good, but if you had to choose between them, Zekrom would definitely win. And I did say I'd show how to get him, so this is how you get him. You go to your main city, or you can go to the adventure Pokeball here, where you collect your chest items. If you go to tasks, that'll come up, or if you go to the main city one and type trainer manual, tap on trainer manual, it'll go to this page right here, and you can see it's like a little battle pass kind of looking thing, where you can collect all these different little awards for getting up levels. Daily tasks are how you complete them, so you just do what it says here, you complete it, you get 10 points per task, 30 levels, I'm pretty sure, yeah, and then 100 to go to each level, so completing like 10 tasks for each one, I'm pretty sure. And this is where you get Zekrom. As of here, you get him at 4, you get him at 8, you get him at 12, 17, 18. 18 is when you get to fully get him, like one of him, because it takes 90 shards to get a Pokemon. And that sucks, because it'd be 20, 20, 20, which is 60, and yeah, 30. So 18 is when you really get him. And then you can, you know, that's how you get him. And Darkrai is down here, which you have to pay for, $15. And yeah, that's how you'd get Zekrom. Palkia, he's in the events. I don't know if you can anymore, but I got him when he was up here, like in one of these special things, I'm pretty sure. Like one of these where you purchase things and you get Pokemon for it. I think it was specifically, it would be, oh yeah, here. This is another thing to get scrolls. 1,500 for one. I wouldn't do that if I were you, but, you know. That would be y'all's choice on that. Yeah, I don't know how to get to that one anymore, but yeah, that's basically the difference between Zekrom and Palkia, and also to the person that needed the scrolls, there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will definitely be taking any suggestions you need, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.